Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Movies with My Cat. I'm Nathan, and right here by my feet is my pal Big Head, just off camera. We can... Let me just... Hey, psst. You wanna... Hey. Wait, okay. Well, he's having a hard time sitting still. In fact, he'll probably ignore a great deal of this. So, today we're actually... what I want to do is I wanted to make a... just a little... something here before I put out my bigger episode, which will be coming out very soon. It's a bit of a doozy. It's long, so it's taken me a bit to put together. But hopefully you like it when it does come out here very soon. But this is sort of a prequel. Think of it as a prequel to that upcoming show. Sorta. We're going to look at some of those fun 976 and 1900 numbers, the chat lines from like the 80s and the 90s. We're going to look at a few commercials for those. But because we just, we mostly do horror movies and stuff like that, we're going to look at horror-ish phone lines. And we're just going to have a little fun with it here. And, all right, let's get to it. I see a bunch of candles, like a black mass, which is honestly a pretty good start, as far as I'm concerned. This was called Join the Seance. Talk to dead relatives.
The seance is soon to begin. Everybody is gathered around the table, but there's one empty place. This is your chair. We'd like you to come and join us.
That's kind of creepy.
Sit. The group. Isn't there somebody you'd like to talk to from you?
They got like a little specter head popped up in the back. That's creepy. I like that. I would go if somebody invited me to a seance. I'd never done it before. And, I know a lot of it is just, hokum, as they say, but it's fun hokum. And there's probably going to be snacks afterwards, so it's win-win.
Call now and join Madame Ava's phone seance. Just $1.95 per minute for entertainment only. Under 18 get permission. There's a place at the table for you. Call now and speak to the past.
Oh my. Oh, that had some chanting at the end there that I missed. Group chanting, that's always spooky. Everyone's got someone they want to talk to that's not here anymore, whether they're like a family member or just some celebrity. But I would say if you are, maybe just stick to talking to your family, because celebrity, I feel like everyone wants to talk to Elvis. There's actually an Elvis record, an Elvis seance record that was put out back in the day. And if any of this is real, Elvis is busy, man. You're gonna have to shoot a slightly good. Ask for your Engelbert Humperdinck. He'll talk to you, I would imagine. So I didn't really mention that. I wouldn't use the word obsessed with, but I really enjoy watching these 1-900 commercials, because they got them for everything you can imagine, like everything. Every celebrity has them. Movies have them. We're not going to see any movie ones today, because I do want to do an episode in the future where I just cover 1-900 movie hotlines, where they're about movies. But I actually recognize one of the guys in this video. He does a lot of these. That guy. And I believe he goes by E. David Scott. I could be swapping those. It could be like Scott David E. or E. David, but it's something like that. And because he does other spooky 1-900 numbers. Like I think he does a cursed one. That's pretty good.
Everything happens to me.
I'm broke. Can't pay my bills.
I think I'm cursed.
And he looks like a pretty mysterious guy. I mean, he's got the turtleneck, the black turtleneck. So you can tell he's either a mysterious guy or like a Depeche Mode fan, circa 1988. But either one's pretty cool. So, all right, I don't know. I'd call this. All right, what's next? Okay, this is the horror hotline, Journey into Terror. 1-900-660 ugly. It's an odd choice. All right, let's see what's so ugly about this.
The night holds terror, too horrible to be seen. From out of the shadows, something's coming. Do you think you're really safe, all alone in your nice, warm house? Well, look outside.
Whoa. You don't know him, buddy. You always say that. You think you know every cat that pops up on the screen. Okay, you know that guy. Where do you know him from? Are you saying that because he's a vampire cat? Is that why you're saying Transylvania? He did look cool. Now, is this prosthetics? What is this? Is this we dealing with an actual vampire cat? It just looks like his fangs. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is what Transylvania cats look like. I don't know. I can't refute that. Okay.
Outside, it's at your door, and it's coming to take you
Whoa.
away on a journey into terror.
Call now, $1.50 for the first minute, 35 cents each additional minute.
Lightning. That was cool. I like the idea because it seemed like it was just stories, right? Like they're just telling you stories. Who doesn't like a good creepy story? I mean, you could probably find a way to do it cheaper than $2 per minute or whatever it was, but still pretty cool. All right, let's see this one here. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is Grandpa Munster's Junior Vampires of America Club.
Hiya, kids. It's me, your friend Grandpa. I gotta tell you, I am starting a new club, and I want you to join. It's called the Junior Vampires of America. I mean, you'll hear scary monster stories. Now, to call, you gotta ask your parents' permission and call this phone number, 1-900-909-4300. You'll hear all about my monster friends. Learn how to get...
This is more adorable than it is terrifying in any way, because Grandpa Munster is adorable.
You'll hear all about my monster friends. Learn how to get a free vampire patch and a list of special vampire tricks and secrets. So call 1-900-909-4300.
They're giving you stuff.
Learn how to scare your friends, even yourself. Join Grandpa's Junior Vampires of America Club, and I will make you a junior vampire.
Hey,
He's
kids,
full of
call
gusto. You gotta love that.
909-4300 to hear Grandpa's scary stories and join the Junior Vampires Club. Just $2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional. Ask Mom or Dad first.
I'm not even that big on vampires, but I would have joined the Al Lewis Grandpa Munster Vampire Club, yeah. Now, it said there's a vampire patch. I wonder if there's a picture of that anywhere. All right, so I went to go look for this vampire patch. I could not find it, but I did find this on a gentleman's channel, a gentleman named Jeffrey Schwartz. And he apparently at some point was a member of the Junior Vampires of America Club. He's a card-carrying member because he's got his card here. Official member, Jeffrey Schwartz of the Junior Vampire of America Club, signed by grandpas? Signed by grandpas for some reason. It's a possessive grandpa. Super cool. I would suggest laminating this. I would carry that around in my wallet. Bust that out on a first date. Get a good idea of where this person is and where you're at. I think this is a good icebreaker. Could also be a deal breaker for some. All right, let's see. Let's look at some zombies. Ooh, okay. Again, this is a very good start. It's like a cardboard cemetery, which is awesome. That is not a slam. That is praise. I love a good cardboard cemetery. All right. Again, good start.
The phone zombies are very, very dead. But they're not in their graves. And they're not walking the night.
Where are they?
They're in the phone lines and they've got your number.
Yeah, that's creepy, man. Yeah, he's all ripped in the face. He's got fangs, too. So he's like perhaps a ghoul of some sort. And he's living in her phone lines. So that's troubling.
Want theirs? Dial 1-900-490-DEAD. Randomly selected callers get to talk to me live in the flesh. When you reach me, you'll wish you never called.
Only $2 a call.
Only $2 a call. It's a popular price point for these, I've noticed. Which, I guess if you can get, let's say, 5 minutes in, I mean, they've already made $10 off of you. And then $10 in the 80s. That's what, $400 or $500? The other thing that's cool about that is it was an ad for an 80s zombie thing, which I love stuff, 80s zombie stuff, and 90s zombie stuff. You can find zombie stuff all over the place after, the 2000s, after the early 2000s. Of course, everyone knows there's a huge glut of zombie movies, some better than others. That sweet spot in the 80s, fun stuff. Okay, this one, buddy, I picked out just for you, so you have to pay attention to this one, at least. He's doing a lot of wandering around. All right, buddy. Again, this one's just for you. I think you're going to like this.
Cute little dog you've got there. But hold on. In a previous life, he could have been George Washington. Nice cat. Perhaps Annie Oakley. And look at him. Why, it's
Annie Oakley. She was a famous gunslinger. Yeah. This is a problem I have with some of these is reincarnation stuff. There's only so many famous people. We can't all come back as someone famous. And I guess Annie Oakley, all right. But this next thing, as you can see here, it's Napoleon.
And look at him, why, it's Napoleon. Reincarnation.
Reincarnation.
What human being was your pet in a previous lifetime?
E. David
Mr.
Scott. This is the guy, E. David Scott. And there he is again, looking like he's a huge fan of the Sisters of Mercy, and he's got his Yorkie with him. So this guy's just involved in a whole slew of mysterious phone numbers. E. David Scott.
Reincarnationist E. David Scott will tell you when you call this number. Just answer simple questions with your touch-tone phone. $1.95 per minute for entertainment only. Under 18, get permission. Call now. Learn who your pet was as a human in a previous lifetime.
Who do I think you could have been in a previous lifetime? I mean, James Gandolfini. Yeah, something like that. A Marlon Brando type. You get what I'm saying, buddy. Alright. So, E. David Scott. I'd like to know more about that guy. Alright, so seeing E. David Scott reminds me that there's another guy that I see a lot. I see him pop. I don't know if this is his real name or not. And he shows up in a bunch of these as well. Typically, they're like party lines. And I guess this one sort of is too, except this one has got the horror twist on it. And it's a guy named D.C. Douglas. And he does a lot of these, but this is the one we're going to see today because it's 1-900-GHOUL. Okay, we got another styrofoam graveyard. I love it. All right, D.C. Douglas, take me away.
Man, it's really dead around here. So, hey, put some excitement into your life.
All right. Whoa.
Call me at 1-900-250-3344. I'm a cool ghoul. I've got some creep.
He's a cool ghoul for sure. This is a play on Beetlejuice, I'm guessing. Okay.
Creepy stories for you that are real scream. I'll also tell you how to get one of these ghoulish signs for your haunt, free with your call. Cost $2
Ooh, that's cool. Giving away stuff.
Additional minute. So ask your mom and dad if it's okay if you call me at 1-900-250-3344. Hey, if you like being spooked, you'll dig this, man.
Dig this, man. Now, I want to go take a quick look at those signs again. All right, so you could just put this out front, like in your driveway there or something. Maybe in your parking spot, if you live in an apartment like me. You just put out Wolfman parking only. This is a way to make friends. You see your neighbor's got one of these up. Boom. Conversation. All right, well, let's take a look at one more here. And my favorite ones are the ones where they just tell you scary stories. That's really neat. Seeing as a lot of these were geared towards kids, I think, you know. And they all say ask your parents for permission, but I know some of y'all did, and I hope that y'all called this next phone number. All right, so already you can tell this is going to be good. The rubber mask, the witch outfit there.
That's you, my pretty. What a scary story that is.
Is it scary? No, it's fun.
I want to bite your neck.
Oh, give me a break. You sound like you're gargling.
Call your favorite monster now and hear a scary story.
Ask Mom or Dad first.
Ask Mom or Dad first. Don't ask Mom and Dad.
Oh, 1-900-909-1600. $2 the first minute plus 35 cents thereafter.
I love it. So you know you're going to get some pretty good Laffy Taffy style jokes there. You know, they're on par with anything you ever read at the end of a popsicle stick. These are going to be some good jokes. So, you know, give us a call. We'll entertain you with some spooky stuff. Or, you know, whatever. All right, folks. Well, thanks a bunch for hanging out with us. Big Head, thanks for, you know, coming in and out. Again, I'm going to be out with my regular super long, I feel like it's going to be super long episode. So hopefully enjoy that. This is sort of a clue as to what kind of movies we'll be talking about. But yeah, hopefully you had fun looking at these things. I love these things. I don't know. I'm going to link all these, of course, in the description down there. And you can go check those out. If you'd like, go check out one of my other videos if you got time. And again, thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe and share this or leave a comment. And thank you for everyone that has left me some nice comments there. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to some dude in a room. So thank you very much. And we'll see you shortly on the next episode of Movies with My Cat. Bye, everyone.
Nice cat. Perhaps Annie Oakley?